Here is how I'm going to show you how to connect the Typeform form responses to a Google Docs spreadsheet so it automatically populates the form entries via Zapier. So we're going to click the exact Typeform that we want to integrate into uh, putting it into the spreadsheet. And we're going to open Zapier and log into the account. Log in, and then we're going to click Make a Zap. So the trigger is Typeform because that is the first app that's receiving information. So we're going to click New Entry. This triggers an action when a form is submitted. So somebody just put their information in. So now we need to set up an automated next step for it. So now we're going to test and make sure. Okay, these are all the same accounts. So click that. We're going to choose our form. So this is the one we're doing, Party Bike Christmas. So these are all the folks that are requesting Christmas tours for a party bike company. Connect. And then we have to make sure we have at least one recent entry, which I did create. Let's see if it picks it up. Test successful. So we can view our entry, Testy McTesterson, and put the phone number and inputted just some dummy information just to make sure it all works. So go through the form and create, essentially just open the form, view my Typeform, and go through and just do kind of a dummy test and put in your date, your full name, all that stuff, and then you're going to submit it. That's just how you create the test. And then we're going to click continue. So it's picking up on all of the information that we've already inserted, and now we want to integrate it with Google Sheets. So we're going to make it automatically populate a spreadsheet with all of their information. All right, so let's see. Create a new row. So we're going to create a new row, which is going to populate all their information. And now we got to edit this spreadsheet. So we need to create each column of this spreadsheet to corresponding questions on the form. So how many Christmas tour seats are you requesting? Seats requested. So then when somebody answers that question, it's going to automatically populate that number that they entered in the form in the appropriate column. So everything's organized. The next question is drinking or non-drinking tour. So we're going to do drinking or non. So we have family-friendly tours available that are under 21 is allowed, and we have drinking. So that's another question. The next one is what date? Desired date, it's already there. Name, already there, because this is already being used for another campaign. Email and phone number, the last two, email, phone number. Perfect. So that's all we need. All right, so that's automatically updated. Now we're going to connect this to the Google Sheets account, and we are going to pull this Christmas tour leads sheet. The worksheet will be number 1 just because that's all I've created. I didn't create any additional sheets. So seats requested, now we have to map them to the actual question on the form so that each little cell matches the appropriate question. So for the seats requested column on Google Sheets, we need to find that appropriate question, which is how many Christmas tour seats are you requesting? So when somebody submits their info for how many Christmas seats are you requesting, they'll say, oh, 6 or 7. then that's going to automatically send that information to the seats requested column on Google Sheets. So we're going to map the next one, drinking or non. So now we have to find that, drinking or non-drinking. So we just match them to the appropriate question. Desired date, here we go. Name, where's the name? Here's, what's your full name? There we go. And then email, where's the email? Here it is. Great to meet you. What's your email? Their phone number. Here it is. And then these are all optional. These are just for the client to help keep them organized, so don't worry about that. Continue. So we're going to test it. Now we're going to make a new spreadsheet row with the information that we made for the test. Create and continue. Great, successful. So we're going to go over here and look at that. It automatically just put all of this information in. Looks good. So now we're going to click finish. Name your Zap, party bike, Xmas leads. We can just name it the same thing as, you know, the spreadsheet or that the form is titled, as long as it's somewhat along the same lines, and then turn it on. Zap is working. Then go back to the dashboard and we can see that this is turned on. There we go. Alrighty, so that's how we integrate a Typeform form to a Google Sheets in under 7 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.